This shit crazy.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You put the you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got calling your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me.
They the
ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
The richest.
East Coast, the 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in the trenches. It's no different. Fourth and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down. She real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby. No witness. This is not even a conflict.
Bro, like you can't get this bad, bro.
Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, they make a profit on top.
There's no way, bro.
I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 gripping. Rap game real tight. Freestyle was magnificent.
I'm waiting to throw the ball. This nigga pump, baby.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs.
That plays open.
Alright, man, we playing now.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Now, this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Got my surf ring on.
This nigga here is sad, bro. I did not look Matt Jones that bad. This nigga won't throw his shit right.
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line.
That's fucking they use that freeform pass, that's all.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Already, bro.
30, past the 20. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there.
I fucked up.
81 yards. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
And that, in a nutshell,
I'm trying to
shows
strip
you
the
what
ball.
this guy's made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
Edwards-Helaire.
Let's go!
Take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done? But
That all this nigga do is run full vertical?
into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it. Extra point
for sure.
on target, and that makes the score 7-0.
Look at all these drop P's. I'm dropping all these. I'm dropping straight wide open P's. We just hit Aaron Rodgers, right? He threw the ball up in the air, and we dropped the wide open P. The fuck?
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's met quickly in the backfield.
Did you see that?
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
So
it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Shit is funny, bro.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
It's just crazy, like, how every defensive play he pick and offensive play he pick is literally totally different. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, after the play.
To his running back, complete. And he's
Crazy.
able to get up here to the 26.
Yeah, exactly. Every single play he did was just so weird.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on my time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond.
Yeah, I've seen it too late.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Mahomes. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
How?
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Another impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game.
One of the words has really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held was to punt and get the ball back. They played all 3 ball in this one. Both sides
Yeah, he was the man. Only them niggas know how to play against that play. Shit crazy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yep.
Yeah, Cooper's in there.
Naheem Hines
He's been
now
coming
out
too,
of his
man.
end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
I did not know
They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
In real life.
A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their
lost
opening
what,
drive.
for the first two
Counting
games,
down
man.
toward the midway point in quarter one.
Yeah, they just came out of nowhere. They,
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
these teams
To
are
about
killing
the
with this
40-yard
year,
line.
man.
This defense for the Chiefs, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Break the tackle! Break the tackle!
You niggas been sick. You can't win shit, man.
Sometimes they're not
Look at Joe Jones got a 259 points.
Progresses.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Dropped it.
Complete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
This will be fielded at the 17. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take
This
over.
Green Bay team is looking better than ever.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength. He's going to get those tough yards for you when necessary.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. But a pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Niggas came back to try to run the same play.
Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep, Nyheim Hines. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
It's one tackle.
Bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Allen to throw it. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Room here to run. The 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills are back within a score. Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They did nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. The run on 1st down gets them a couple up to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 27, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch on that one for Kelce, and it's a 1st down. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire.
How are you getting all these yards,
and into Buffalo territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The Chiefs at 5-7 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it.
I'm trying, bro. They block it. I mean, what do you want me to do?
Is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it.
That nigga is running right up the middle. Everything. Like,
give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Like, what? He come out that formation?
Yeah, things are pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Huh?
Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
How?
Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Lord have mercy.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. great effort there. 30 yards. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Oh.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
To throw again on second down. Allen.
What the fuck?
His throw is incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of...
Bro. Did you see that? Did you just see that, bro? This nigga just dropped the whole fucking pass, bro. It hit him on the helmet and everything. Like, for real.
Last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on the first two throws hasn't helped them out. They're trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get the momentum going in the game.
This nigga, oh my Lord have mercy. The ball hit the nigga on top of the helmet, bro.
The Bills on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Allen going to throw. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Play some defense out there, boys.
attack. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Bro!
Back to the ground.
That nigga is coming through unblocked, bro.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave
I
him with
have no
still
idea.
8 or 9 to go on third down.
Passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They'll try the option on third down. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Hey.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
Huh?
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. So we've come upon halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Yeah, probably. Unless them boys end up playing poker.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
That nigga came back and ran that same pass, bro. He's steady running that motherfucker. Huh? He ran.
The Bills
That last play he
trail here,
ran
but they
was
will
the same
get
play.
the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fields
I
it
told you,
right
motherfuckers
around
got
the
them
goal
playbooks,
line.
man. They got them playbooks. They got the
returns this to
same
the 22.
passing plays shit in it all the time.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half.
God damn, everybody. I had nowhere to go.
First half, he'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter. to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams in the first.
Look at that, bro.
Make sure that block's secured before they slide off.
I know it ain't just me, man.
Second level.
This will be a loss of 3. Much tougher third down movement.
This running game, or should I say, lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they're doing.
God damn, man.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now Allen. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing on first down is Allen. Looking middle, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, they're just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
I'm trying, man.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. From the gun, he'll hand this off. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line.
Not what I just said. Look at that shit, bro.
It off out of the gun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to
Bro, is that not a nano, bro?
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
I clipped it.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. 20. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 10-yard line. A big pickup of 38. If they're going to try to complete this comeback, they need more runs like that from him, because until that point, he's been virtually shut down.
And based on where they are right now in this game, you'd expect the ball to be in the air. But his ability to break off those types of runs, you can get big chunk plays on the ground as well. And he just provided one.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown. Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it.
Hey.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Been better if they'd have grabbed that motherfucker.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Here's Edwards-Helaire. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard-to-gain marker is, knows it's going to be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
From the gun, they'll
Oh,
try to
my
run it.
God,
And
bro.
he's met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's
Oh,
not
that
an easy play for a defensive
Look at
end
that.
because
Before
most of
he
his
did anything,
responsibility
he already there.
has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen finding Knox there, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Something.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now they'll run the option to short side left. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh, it's going out of bounds. Damn.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
Yeah.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us down?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he's got room. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. A little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah, bitch.
From the 10. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
47 cannot keep up.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Edwards-Helaire on the counter, and he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Open man, it's the tight end Kelce. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Looking downfield for Kelce. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
On first down, Allen.
Oh, my God. Hey, listen. He got 87. Listen, I didn't see that safety back there.
He was really focused.
I'm glad I didn't throw it.
But there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush. Because
I'm really glad I didn't throw that.
With the football, the only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
Sean Dion Hamilton was there to bring him down defensively. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the bouncing gloves, start trying to pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop.
I'm trying to get Bees down over 100. I want him to think I'm passing right now. What are you doing? He quit. Yep. Your peers conceded the game. The Chiefs. Oh, that nigga lame.
Sound like some superhero. Some black superheroes.
I'll straighten the game. He said punt the ball.
Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto.
So we punt the ball.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black
Niggas be gay as hell, boy. I didn't punt the ball. It's like 5 seconds. It's like 5 seconds left. I'll let the time run out. I'll let the time run out without having to punt it. Huh? Okay, so and it was 5 seconds left in the game. It was 4th down. He wanted me to punt the ball. He called timeout. He quit.
Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious?
Right.
Why our own kind envy us? Pac said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though we know we fed up. It's hell attention, cause we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line, fighting for the right just one time.
Bro, I was going to punt it.
At the same time, with the same mind.
I called timeout, tell my, you know what I'm saying, thinking like I'm on 3rd down. Then I look.
Need a black superhero.
Yeah, it can.
I'm talking bulletproof, kind of suit, reflect the struggle that they put us through, with the strength to fight the power like Chuck D do, with the insight to be equal. Note the skies needed a voice that finds reason to multiply. People in the streets for the cause, marching on Washington miners will be walking through walls. Type of superhero show up when ain't no one to call. That'll shield you from them shields that been killing us all. High beams for eyes to peek the villains in the door. Power of resolution.
Man, what shit? Should I start crying about the same fucking? Yeah, man. You're right.